This is normal, right? Hello and welcome back to the Madness Show. Let's take a look what's in store for us in this week's episode. I said episode, not episode. Woo! Anyway, well, this week's episode is our series finale. So, for review, we are going to be finishing off our skills-o-meter. We're going to be looking at everything that's gone on in the past 3 episodes. I know this is a very short series, but we'll just be looking at what you should do with your leaderboard, with our leaderboard, which is called a skills-o-meter, not a leaderboard. Well, for craft, I wasn't really sure what to do. I mean, series finale craft. We're not going to really, craft the Madness Show sign, because none of you are going to want to do that. So instead, it's coming up to Easter. No, it is Easter. So, well, what were we supposed to do? I mean, it's Easter, so I might do some kind of Easter craft. But I'm not really good at making things, and this was quite a short decision, so, origami, yeah, I'm good at that. Okay, so we're making an origami bunny. For show, we'll be taking a look at a short film which me and Bluey McCaw made about a teddy bear penguin. Yeah. Now, just in case you guys think his name is Bluey McCaw, that's not his actual name. That's just his channel name. You should check it out. But imagine if your name was Bluey McCaw. Hey, my name's Bluey McCaw. So, to start off, why not? Review! So, for review, we're going to be taking another look at our skills-o-meter. Now, we've only really done 3 episodes in this series, which is not that much at all. But anyway, let's just get into it. Okay, so the first thing on our leaderboard is the Raspberry Pi. It is amazing. And Bluey McCaw just got one, and he's showing me he's turned it into a media device. So there's another thing that you can do with a Raspberry Pi. I'm telling you, it's endless. And that is at the top of our leaderboard, and I am not surprised. So, oops. You're going to want to buy yourself a Raspberry Pi, because that was at the top of the leaderboard. You don't have to. I'm just suggesting, because it was amazing. Wasn't it? Yes, it was. You're agreeing, because if you're not, I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Second on our leaderboard is the computer. Oh yeah. Ow, that hurt a lot. It's stuck. It's stuck. And I'm sure most of you will probably have a computer somewhere in your house, so you'll know how amazing these are. The next thing on our leaderboard was, well, paper. Paper's amazing. All of us will have probably used it sometime in our life. Sometime. Maybe. Well, unless you're watching this in 50-50, where paper has been replaced by paper, which is basically the same. So, our leaderboard has been cleared for our next series, if we have one, which we should probably have. So, well, over to show! So, for show, that we are going to be seeing a video called Mr. Penguin by me and Bluey McCaw, also known as me and that other guy. Now, if you want a better quality and just the video, do go over to Bluey McCaw, because he's got some really good videos, and he's got this video just on its own. But anyway, well, here it is.
Recording. Who's my coochie little penguin? I love you so much. I'm gonna hug you and cuddle you and hug you and snuggle you and huggle you and cuddle you 'cause I love you so much, Mr. Penguin! Oh, we need the toilet. Stay safe, Mr. Penguin. Mr. Penguin! No! Mr. Penguin! Mr. Penguin! Mr. Penguin! Mr. Penguin!
How do you run that far? That was just all practice. My work here is finished. Mr. Penguin! Hey, left the bag. Mr. Penguin! Mr. Penguin! What's up? Having fun, Mr. Penguin? I want to sit on you. Yes? No one to. It's not over yet. See you another time. But first, let me take a selfie.
Oh, yeah. Now, I know that wasn't the best. We made it in an afternoon with a camera we found on a desk, with a teddy bear that hadn't really been outside before. He was really hard to get him to do some acting. But anyway, over to craft! Okay guys, so you probably know for craft we're making a bunny, little bunny, origami bunny thingy for Easter. Yeah, so to make this fabulous bunny, you will need some paper and a pencil. Okay, so to start off with, you're going to need your paper to be square. Now this isn't square, this is A4. So a wee trick you can do is if you get one of the corners and fold it till the edge is pointy and flatten that down. And then if you fold this edge over and over again. Well, you don't have to do this again, it just makes it easier for me to show you. Here is your exact, you've got an exact square, and all you need to do is get rid of this. So I'll see you once I've done that. Okay, so now you've got your square, and you can see mine's already creased because I did that little tip I showed you guys. You're going to want to fold it along this line. So get any corner, it can be this one, it could be that one, it could be that one, and it could be this one. It depends on which corner you like best. Don't forget to say sorry to the other ones. Okay, so you're going to want to fold it over, point to the other side of the point, and fold that. So you have a nice triangle like this. Okay, so then you're going to want to fold this edge to this edge, which is done a lot in origami. So you're going to want to fold it so it's just perfect enough for you. If it's not perfect, then you're going to want to make it perfect, because who likes things which aren't perfect? And running your nail along creases will make them nicer and flatter. Okay. And then just to annoy you guys, you actually have to fold it back out again. And then you're going to want to fold this to, well, it depends on how big you want your bunny ears. If you want them absolutely huge, fold it way up here. That's going to be the size of your bunny's ear, which is quite big. So we're going to want, quarter of the way is sort of the usual. So my bunny ears are going to be about this big, which is good enough for me. Okay, so then you're going to want to grab your side, one side, doesn't matter what side, and you're going to want to fold it just along this line which we previously folded. And you're going to want to flatten that out nice and flat. And don't worry, you don't have to undo this one. And if we turn it around, you can see that that's one of your bunny's ear. You're going to want to repeat this on the other side so that he has two ears, unless you want your bunny to have one ear, which I guess you could always do. And if you turn that around, you got two bunny ears. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need to do is you need to get the bottom, make sure it is the bottom of its head, and you're going to want to turn over and fold this down. It doesn't matter how far you fold it. If you fold it really big, you're going to be taking out quite a bit of his chin. It's just to make his chin a little bit flat. It doesn't matter how big you do it, just make it vaguely small, so when you turn around, he's kind of got a chin. Okay, so the next bit you need to do is kind of giving him a head now. So you're going to get this bit, which is here, these two bits actually. You're going to want to fold them inside, so you're going to kind of scruffle them in, roll them in, and then flatten that. So you kind of have your two cheeks, head, and a chin. And then it's time to get decorating. You can use whatever you want. I'm not going to really be bothered to what you use. I will never know. So, well, my decorating's just a pencil scribbling over. So I'm going to speed this up for you guys. So, yeah. Okay, so now you have your little bunny. You can color it in if you want. You can do whatever you want. I really don't mind. That was this week's craft. So that brings us to the end of this week's video. If you liked, please leave a like, and so on. Subscribe if you want to. Comment. That really does help me. So, well, that's the end of the series, I guess. So, well, we'll probably be coming back. If you guys have anything that you want us to do, please just leave a comment. I'll try and fit in everything. I mean, I might not be able to fit in everything because I might not be able to buy a plane if you're asking me to do a review of a plane, as in a one which I could drive, because I can't drive planes, which is very unfortunate for people who love people doing reviews of planes. But as always, hasta la vista, baby.